Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have Drake calling into Aiden Ross, where he told Steak and Kick founder Eddie it's on site and to let's fight, calling him out to box after crashing out in their stream chats when the CEO lit him up. And this is hilarious because Drake was quick to gloss over the alleged Kendrick Lamar fade request, and bro didn't even fight the dude that allegedly peed on him, which honestly I think was confirmed already. So this sort of feels like a PR stunt, an attempt to drum up some drama for attention and clicks. Because I can't see him fighting anyone. And we all saw you shadowboxing, fam, so your skills really aren't impressing anybody. But Drake has had a very seemingly turbulent relationship with the founders of Steak and Kick. This isn't the first crash out with them. Something similar actually happened last year. We accidentally exposed them and himself potentially doing some very questionable illegal activities. And he was complaining about them not paying him back for the bets he was making on stream. Obviously, Drake is sponsored with them. He's already pulled off a bunch of other PR stunts for them. So another PR stunt wouldn't be out of the question. But like I just said, paying somebody back for their gambling is something that's very, very illegal. And where there's smoke, there usually is fire. This is on brand for Drake. He'd rather pick on someone physically non-threatening than accept the fade from people that actually want it. And Drake has to get a better legal team because he's constantly complaining about contracts and money issues. And like they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You choose to sign these deals, and for somebody that has actually signed a publishing deal of his very own, and have actually been signed for like the last 4 years, there's definitely going to be trade-offs when it comes to signing a deal with one of these big conglomerates. Yeah, you want the money, you want the business contacts, but they're not just going to give that up all willy-nilly. They're going to want to see a return on their investment. And usually what it is masters. So I know now you're crying about your masters, but you gave that up willingly for the bag. You signed that deal, and then you re-upped on a deal. So you can't blame anyone but yourself. At the end of the day, these companies are going to do their best to try to take the most they can from you. So you should have used your leverage when you was at your peak. Obviously, this is all in hindsight, so it's obviously no way he could have predicted where his career had gone. But you still can't cry about ownership when you gave that up for the bag. Because it definitely feels like he's grown resentment towards these big companies. It's not like Spotify didn't offer him and a bunch of other artists literally stake, pardon the pun, in their companies early on, and he chose the bag over the ownership. Something that I'm pretty sure he most definitely regrets. Like the person that missed out on Bitcoin when you could buy a pizza for like 14 Bitcoins. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the video where we have Drake calling into Aiden Ross, where he told Steak and Kick founder Eddie it's on site and to let's fight, calling him out the box after crashing out in their stream chats when the CEO lit him up. And these are probably the most non-threatening sounding threats. But before we get into the video, let's actually look at these chats. All right, he started off by saying, F this goof. W's for my brother Train tonight, only W's. If Steak is the Warriors, I am Steph Curry. We won chips for the last how many years? The owners get rich as fuck. And they make us run suicides after practice still. Eat granola bars for meals. Take the Greyhound bus to games. Fucking goofinos. And what the fuck is a goofino? But at the end of the day, fam, these major athletes are not taking the Greyhound to buses. That's the minor leagues. Professional teams have private planes, so you should know that, given the fact that you're courtside at so many games. And again, you can't complain about ownership when you had an opportunity to keep that. The next chat reads, fucking Bijan is on a boat with DiCaprio tripping on ket, which is ketamine, for those that don't know, wearing on running shoes and the worst shades known to man. And this guy must be plastered writing all this because the spelling errors are definitely starting to shine through. And again, guys, have you seen most of these billionaires dressed, man? They're literally shopping at TJ Maxx for their favorite Izod sweaters. Literally 10 seconds later, he goes on to write, you are the Jordan, I am Steph. And fam, Jordan has more rings than Steph. Point is, Bijan is getting a piggyback from Tobey Maguire right now in Ibiza. It wasn't you at the white party getting piggyback rides? Max these goofinos tonight, fuck them. Bijan wants smoke with me and I'm about it. Again, picking on people that are obviously physically non-threatening and don't want to smoke with them physically. But you got to be really careful because Drake has a habit, a very bad habit, of making enemies out of his weight class. Yeah, Drake, you are successful. Obviously, you've made tons of money in your career, but now you're messing with billionaires, and that's multiple billions. So if you're beefing with tech giants and tech oligarchs that literally created the very platforms that you're actually speaking and promoting your music on, like an X or Reddit, man, you're definitely going to quickly find out that you're out of your weight class. After that, he writes, the good old memory misplaced. Fuck them. They want smoke with OVO. So that's when he probably said on site. And I'm pretty sure there was a whole ton of alcohol involved in these chats. All right, let's go on to the actual video over here where we have him calling into Aiden Ross.
I love you, and I appreciate you supporting me always. Thank you, my brother.
See, I'm watching the comments. That's what they want the most.
They don't want to see the wrestling, bro. They don't want to see it.
Dude, they do. Live from your new crib in the backyard. Just Just me and her though. You can go back. You can go into the city or something, right?
This guy's so cringe that it even makes Aiden Ross squirm.
It's okay. How about you and I fight? Can we fight on Brand Risk? Please, you and I.
Man, yo, that's what's up, right?
Oh, Drake said was good, T.O.
Yeah.
He said you're. He said was
Alrighty.
good.
Jada Pinky.
Even their dude is like, I don't want to talk to this dude.
Listen, bro. You come on my property and try to oil wrestle any type of girl at all in my property, I'm fucking you up.
Again, that really pushes the narrative that when he sees himself with Sexy Red, he sees two bad bitches. And this is kind of furthering my narrative that I don't really think Aiden respects Drake at all either. He's always trolling the dude.
You and I could fight on Brand Risk. I will fuck you up.
It'll be oil wrestling.
I would never fight you. What have you
Again, man, he wants to fight somebody that's not threatening to him.
been drinking? What have you been
And I don't know how he's threatening.
Nothing.
What is it? Crap juice?
I'm sober. I'm sober. All right, what are you drinking tonight, huh?
What are you off
He's
of?
drinking that Axe Special, man. You know he's drinking half a bottle of Henny.
All right.
Fentanyl?
All right.
Brother.
Do you guys hear this guy, chat? Do you hear this? Yo, what are you?
I told you, pussy.
You in a heartbeat. Are you insane?
I got myself winning over you. I'm better at wrestling. I'm stronger than you. I can lift more than you. You're weak. It's easy money for me.
You want to oil wrestle me?
Yeah. Let's oil wrestle.
I think bro on the right is bumping GNX right now.
Please.
Box? You want to oil wrestle me?
Yes, can we oil wrestle Obbs, please?
Pause.
I don't. Who even judges that?
T.O. said he'll judge it.
Who even judges that? How do we even decide a winner?
T.O.
No, T.O. didn't say that. He said he wants to ref me. Brother, T.O. doesn't want to judge the oil wrestling contest between me and you. By the way, what a weird thing to offer up from you.
Okay, listen, how about this? You
Yeah, but you offered to fold him up.
fight Eddie, I fight B-John. Let's just fuck it, let's do it. I'm in.
Brother, yeah, anything, bro. You give me the fight. You tell me, fuck it. I'll fight these guys out of Walmart, brother. Let me know.
All right, brother.
I'm here.
Love you.
All right.
All right. Chat,
Hey,
the
your
greatest.
love, man.
Fight these dudes at Walmart. And given the way those Iceman records have been fading off the charts, he may be fighting at Walmart soon. Obviously, all jokes aside, this just seems like a troll, a way to try to get some attention for Kick, has obviously been floundering. But Kick truly is the home of degenerates. I feel like all the big Kick streamers are truly outcasts. But Drake, if you're going to box anyone, how about box somebody that wants to box you? Again, there was that alleged Kendrick Lamar fade request that you just laughed off while on stream with Aiden Ross. So this was definitely cringy, and I don't see Drake wanting to fight anyone other than a fight in court. But if he did catch those hands, let's actually see what we're in store for. Obviously, this is probably one of the most heavily mean parts of this stream, man. Take a look. When Aiden Ross is looking at you like that, probably the biggest degenerate on Kick and streaming, then you're doing something terribly wrong, fam. If he's the one looking embarrassed to be next to you. I know Drake is trying to be funny, but he literally sounds like a Looney Tunes character. And given the fact that he keeps coming back to Kick, keeps streaming with their talent, it just makes the narrative that this could be a PR stunt make that much more sense. I feel like every other week we're getting like a paid sponsorship from Stick being acted out by Drake. And honestly, I don't really care for it. I think there's definitely been a huge push for gambling. Every other day we're getting a new company. We're now seeing it all over sports broadcasts. And it's very hypocritical thinking that it was not too long ago betting on this stuff was seen as very taboo in sports. You've had multiple athletes literally get banned from their respective leagues for gambling. Yeah, a lot of it was gambling on their own teams, but you're still promoting a very toxic culture. People have lost homes. People have lost their kids' college funds, all sorts of things in minutes. So it's not really an activity that I really want glorified, but yet they do it. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that he truly wants to fight Eddie? Do you guys think this is all a PR stunt? Well, I said earlier, there's definitely been smoke between them, which I don't know if it was ever actually investigated thoroughly. Because what Drake claimed that he wanted from Stake, what he wanted Stake to do and literally paying him back for his gambling, something that's very, very illegal and would definitely be very bad news for both of them, not just Stake. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Does the channel wonders, and I really want to thank you guys so much for continuing to make this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me, and all the love and support that you guys continue showing this channel on a daily is overwhelming and probably the biggest reason why I make these videos. I really want to let you guys know how grateful I am for all of it. I definitely want to send a very big shout out to all those that have been joining YouTube memberships. It's a small way to support the channel. It definitely goes a very long way in helping out. And also a very big super thank you to all those that have been sending super thanks because, again, it helps out the channel tremendously. I want to let you guys know how grateful I am for that as well. Definitely looking for your takes on this. Hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Got Pinky and the Brain over here doing their best to be as cringy as possible.